Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood in front of a woman and felt like she was an unsolvable mystery? Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. Then she looks away. She laughs at something small, but then grows serious again. She leans closer as if she wants you near, then suddenly creates space as if guarding a secret. Brother, this isn't random. Women don't just do things for no reason. Every gesture, every silence, every look carries meaning. And if you fail to understand it, you'll always be left guessing, confused, insecure, chasing instead of leading. But what if I told you that you don't need to ask her what she wants? You don't need to beg for clarity. You can read her like an open book, without a single word leaving her lips. That's what today's video is about. By the end, you'll have a clear map to uncover what a woman truly feels and desires, without asking anything. Part 1. The eyes never lie. Detailed, attractive, powerful. The first signal is in her eyes. When a woman is interested in you, her eyes betray her before her words ever do. Notice how often she glances your way when she thinks you're not watching. That's not just casual looking. That's her subconscious checking for you. If she locks eyes with you and holds it longer than necessary, it's a test. She wants to see if you're confident enough to hold her gaze without flinching. A man who looks away too quickly shows nervousness. A man who meets her eyes steadily, without being creepy, shows strength. And here's the powerful part. Pupils dilating, rapid blinking, or her eyes softening. When she sees you, these are all primitive signs of attraction that she cannot control. Women may hide their words, but the eyes, they tell the story. Part 2. Body language is the unspoken confession. Watch her body when she's around you. Does she lean closer even when there's enough space around? That means she craves your presence. Does she play with her hair, expose her neck, or adjust her clothes when you arrive? That's her body preparing to be seen by you. Pay attention to mirroring. If she starts matching your movements, crossing her arms when you do, or leaning when you lean, that's psychology at work. People subconsciously mirror those they're drawn to, but the most powerful sign is touch. A light tap on your arm, brushing something off your shirt, or lingering a second too long when handing something. Those are invitations, not accidents. Her body is speaking louder than words ever could. Part 3. The hidden language of her voice. A woman's voice carries emotions that her words may never admit. When she's attracted, her tone softens around you. She'll lower her voice slightly, creating a more intimate atmosphere. Or she'll laugh more than usual, even at things that aren't funny, because laughter lowers her defenses and builds connection. Listen closely when she says your name. If she says it often, drags it out, or adds playfulness, that's her subconscious signaling closeness. If she teases you lightly, it's not mockery, it's her way of building chemistry. The secret here is that women use their voice as a bridge. The question isn't what she says, it's how she says it. And once you notice the softness, the excitement, or the rhythm of her words when she speaks to you, you'll never doubt her hidden intentions again. 4. The way she creates space, or closes it. Here's something most men miss. Women use space as a language. If she's not interested, she'll create distance, leaning away, angling her body, or positioning objects between you. But when she is drawn to you, she'll break that invisible barrier. She'll move closer than necessary. She'll enter your personal space without hesitation. Watch her when you're sitting side by side. Does her leg brush yours? Does she lean her shoulder into your arm even when there's room to sit elsewhere? That's her body signaling, I feel safe. I want to be near you. This is primal. In ancient times, women only allowed closeness to men they trusted and desired. So when she closes that gap, it's not random. It's a silent confession. Part 5. Her smile isn't just a smile. Brother, you must learn the difference between a polite smile and a genuine one. A polite smile fades quickly. The eyes stay cold. But a genuine smile? It lights up her entire face. Her cheeks lift, her eyes squint. And there's a softness that lingers even after the smile fades. If she smiles more around you than with others, pay attention. That means your presence sparks emotion inside her. She may even bite her lip mid-smile, look down shyly, or cover her mouth. These are ancient signs of feminine attraction. And here's the truth, women don't fake this for long. If she keeps giving you that same glow every time you enter the room, understand that it's not coincidence. It's interest written all over her face. Part 6. The subtle tests. Shh. She tests you don't see. Women rarely say what they want directly. Instead, they test you. She might tease you about another girl to see if you get jealous. She might playfully disagree with you just to see if you stand firm or crumble. She might even ignore a text for a few hours, not because she's busy, but because she wants to measure your reaction. If you get desperate, needy, or angry, you fail. But if you stay calm, confident, and unshaken, you pass. These tests aren't games. They're filters. She's trying to see if you're strong enough to handle her emotions, her chaos, her storms. Women don't invest in weak men, and these silent trials are how they discover if you're truly worth their time. Part 7. Her jealousy will betray her. A woman may act calm, but jealousy is the emotion she struggles most to hide. Notice how she reacts when you mention another woman. Does her mood shift? Does her smile fade even slightly? Does she suddenly start teasing or throwing sarcastic remarks? That's jealousy creeping through. She might suddenly become more affectionate when other women are around, touching you, laughing louder, or making herself more noticeable. That's her way of marking territory without saying a word. And brother, here's the powerful truth. Jealousy isn't negative. It's proof of desire. A woman who feels nothing for you won't care who you talk to. But if her energy changes the moment another female enters the picture, that's her emotions exposing what her words will never admit. Part 8. The way she remembers the small things. If a woman remembers tiny details about you, it's because you occupy space in her mind. Did you mention your favorite drink once and she surprises you with it later? Did you casually share a childhood story and she brings it up weeks later? That's not just memory, it's investment. Women only store details about men they secretly value. If she recalls your words, your likes, your dislikes, it's because she's paying attention. She's studying you even if she hides it. And here's the deeper meaning. Women don't waste emotional energy on men they don't care about. If she remembers the small things, it means she's already placed you in a special category, far above the rest. Part 9. Her silence speaks louder than her words. Brother, here's one of the most misunderstood female behaviors: silence. When she falls quiet around you, it's rarely because she has nothing to say. Silence is her shield, her strategy, her test. She wants to see if you notice, if you lean into the tension, or if you panic and start filling the void with nervous chatter. Sometimes silence is desire. She's waiting for you to lead, waiting for you to bridge the gap with touch, with presence, with strength. Women have used silence for centuries as a way to invite masculine energy forward without exposing their own vulnerability. But silence can also be distance. If her silence feels cold, heavy, unwelcoming, that's her withdrawing. That's her quietly pulling back her energy. The key? Don't rush to interpret. Hold your frame. Look at her calmly. Let her silence work against her, not against you. Because a woman who is interested cannot stay silent for long. If she wants you, she'll break it. Part 10. The eyes that betray her heart. There is one thing a woman can never fully control: her eyes. You'll see it in the way she holds your gaze a little too long, or in the way she looks away quickly, almost embarrassed by her own desire. You'll see it when her pupils dilate, when her eyes light up the moment you enter the room. Even if she says nothing, even if her words are guarded, her eyes will tell the truth. They will scan your face, your lips, your body, even when she thinks you're not noticing. In ancient Stoic philosophy, they believed the eyes are the windows of the soul. And this is especially true for women. She may smile politely, she may test you, she may pretend she doesn't care, but her eyes will always betray the secret her lips won't speak. If you want to know where her heart really lies, don't listen to her words, watch her eyes. Final word: the cold, unfiltered truth. Brother, let's cut through the noise. Women are not going to tell you these things directly. They will not walk up to you and confess desire, attraction, or weakness. They speak in silence. They speak in body language. They speak in smiles, in tests, in jealous sparks, in little acts of memory that reveal more than words ever could. And here's the cold truth: if you ignore these signs, you will miss every opportunity. You will keep thinking she's just being nice, while another man, one who sees what you don't, walks away with her heart. Stoicism teaches us that clarity is power. To see the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. Apply this here. See her signals for what they are. See her body language, her tone, her silence, her eyes. Because once you learn to read the hidden language of women, you'll never be confused again. You'll never chase blindly. You'll never beg for attention. Instead, you'll stand firm, calm, masculine, unmoved. And when you carry that energy, brother, she won't just think about you. She won't just want you. She will need you.